It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop, whoop.
It's froggy out.
It is really froggy out.
Be careful. Drive slower than you usually do because I could barely see.
Yeah, I made a stop and I was pulling out back onto the main road and I had to roll my windows down because everything had that mist on it.
Yeah.
You couldn't see out your side windows, and it's like, all right, is there traffic coming? Or
Yeah, me too. Backing out of the driveway, I had to. Yeah,
wipers going the whole way in, and it's foggy.
Yep.
Let me see what the pictures. Yep.
Is
the
it?
cameras, ZT cameras are foggy.
Maybe no, it won't. It usually takes till what? Almost 8 o'clock before it starts to clear out. Maybe a little past.
Sun's got to get out really good. Burn it off.
Yeah. Okay.
So how you been?
I'm doing good. It was a good weekend. How about you?
I had a good weekend. I worked on my pool. Actually took it down.
Right.
So we got all that done Friday and then part of Saturday. And then took a trip on to Memphis.
Yeah.
Visited Caitlin and
Excellent.
Lila and Jackson and then came back Sunday after. It was evening time, but
Yeah. So you took your pool totally down.
I did. I took mine down because we're gonna. If we go back, it's gonna be with a new one.
Sure.
It's getting to that point.
Yeah.
I've had it for many, many, many years, and it's starting to get a little rust on the frame, stuff like that. So we decided, we'll go ahead and get rid of this one and look at getting a new one.
Are you gonna sell it, or you just?
I did.
You did already.
Yeah. As soon as I listed it, somebody put a thing on there, and they drove over and looked at it and said, "Yeah, we want it."
Cool.
So yeah,
That'll
it's
work.
done.
Very nice. Well, you can come
Got
over to
my
my house.
driveway back.
You can come over to my house and close mine up.
We're gonna need to close
Just
yours up.
kidding.
We got a couple little repairs to do on it still, but we're waiting for the season to end. So
And it's time. It's already September 17th,
I know.
and it's starting to cool off. The nights are getting into the 40s now. Some nights are getting into the 40s, and that's something perfect for camping.
It is.
Perfect.
If you're a camper, it is a perfect temperature for camping.
Yep. Get you a fire going and a hoodie
You got
on.
your new little mini camper, or whatever you call that thing. Miniature, small, tiny camper.
We call it tiny camper.
Tiny camper.
We had some friends get married over the weekend, and he surprised her with borrowing it just for the night. That night that they had the wedding, so they could stay in it, and we took it up into Theodosia. Yeah, and there's a golf course up there. Did you know there was a golf course up there?
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I
anyway.
didn't pay any attention.
So he works there, so they stayed on the golf course. We backed it up overlooking a green. It was real pretty. It's really pretty up there.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so they stayed in it and they enjoyed it. It's cool. It's a sleeper, but we have yet to use it. They've used it as many times as we have now. Once, which we used it at the beginning of, the transition. I'd say the beginning of spring, but it was really still winter, kind of transitioning to spring, and it was a lot of fun. It's finding the time to do it, when you constantly work.
Yeah, but you got 2 days off, and that's
Now,
the perfect time.
yeah,
See?
yeah.
See? There
True.
you go.
Yeah.
Now you got the perfect weather, see? So
True.
get her done.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, we better move on with the show.
Start the show? Okay. Hospice of the Ozarks. They sponsor the morning prayer. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. They're still a non-for-profit 501c3. There's never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. We'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I'll watch over everybody going into work today during this foggy morning, and just, have them slow down and be patient and just be careful. Get everybody to work on time, but more importantly, safe. So watch out for all of our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. You can give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them about respite care. You you're taking care of a loved one and you need a little break, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It can be a lot. And as Scooter always says,
got to take care of yourself first, and then you take care of others.
That's exactly right, and it's okay too. So give Hospice of the Ozarks a call and ask them for a little bit of help. 870-508-1771. With that, let's take not a break, but let's hear a word from our sponsor. How
the
about that?
Z-Team.
The Z-Team.
Be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z-Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z-Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. The Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, for all your real estate needs. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. We recommend them because of their professionalism and their commitment to excellence, buddy. They're going to take care of you. They'll make sure that all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed to get to that closing date on time. Scooter has said it so many times, it's a domino effect. And I've got somebody right now that's having that domino effect being held up because something wasn't done right. So you're going to want somebody that knows what they're doing. Isn't that right?
That is right, because it will affect a lot of people.
Yeah.
It really will. You do not want to be at the top of that pile.
Yep. We've got a customer that wants to come in and buy a travel trailer, and she's held up another couple weeks because something wasn't. I don't know what it is, but she just said it got pushed off.
You can get away with that there, but when you're dealing with homes, you're pushing off everybody else. Everybody else has got a closing set that this was supposed to happen, so that this house had to sell so that they could buy this house, and domino.
Yep.
You're affecting a lot of people when that happens.
Yep. Anyway, the Z-Team can take care of that. So give them a call, 870-405-0793, and let a professional take care of your real estate needs. Buying or selling a home. If you're looking to sell a home, they don't just list and leave you. They're going to make sure that everything's taken care of. And have Linda help you with staging your home when it comes to taking pictures. The better the pictures, the faster it's going to sell.
That is true.
It is.
Right now, a lot of people are looking at the homes online. Presentations, everything.
It is. Well, let's see if our presentation of cameras. There it is.
No, it's all fog.
We can't see anything.
The zoom-in camera's even worse. I mean, that's all you get out of that one.
Oh, look at that beautiful day.
But that will clear up. I will say, if you'll go to retiredarkansas.net and look at these cameras when the sun finally starts cutting through, it makes for some really pretty pictures through the fog.
Definitely. Well,
here's what it looks like normally.
There you go. Cotter, Arkansas, the Horseshoe Bend of the White River. Absolutely amazing view when you can see it. And Mountain Home off to the distance to the right, Missouri at the horizon, and Bull Shoals to the left. If you've never been on the White River, you should find a guide to take you down it.
It's worth it.
It is. It's worth it. Beautiful river. The Z-Team has these cameras 24/7, so you wake up in the morning, you want to see what it's like outside, that's what you'll see right there. So It's like a weather rock. If you can't see the rock, it's foggy. If it's not. Anyway, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Let's take a look at the weather since it's so foggy out. How about that?
All right.
In Mountain Home at 63, Harrison at 65, Batesville at 66, Yellville at 67, Marshall at 64, Salem at 62, Mountain View at 64, Calico Rock at 63, West Plains, Missouri at 62, Springfield at 63, Poplar Bluff at 64, and St. Louis at 45. National Weather Radar shows, just sporadic activity across the country. Nothing really major, it looks like.
Nothing in our area.
Yeah, nothing in our area. The hurricane that came through the Gulf has since moved over to the East Coast, I think. Whatever that is, it's actually populating from the Atlantic into the United States. But Arkansas and Missouri, when we scroll in, I don't see anything. We get a little closer there. At least for activity with rain showers or moisture in the air. Right now it's foggy out, but this isn't going to show you that. Let's see the watches and warnings, and there it is, pretty much all of north central Arkansas, almost to the west side of the state, has a dense fog advisory, and it stretches down to the east side of the state and into the lower part of Tennessee and the upper part of Mississippi. So just slow down, take your time, maybe leave a little bit early. 7-day forecast now until 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. it's a dense and fog advisory. So then the sun's going to pop out not pop out, but pop through it.
It'll burn through.
Burn through it. There you go. That's what you said. Today we got patchy fog, then sunny, high 85 tonight, mostly clear, low of 60. Wednesday, sunny, high of 85. Wednesday night, mostly clear and low of 61. Thursday, we got sunny, high in 88. Thursday night, mostly clear and low of 66. Friday, sunny, high of 89. And Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 67. Let's take a look at the weekend. Saturday, mostly sunny, with a high near 88. And Saturday night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy with a low around 66. Sunday, 20% chance of showers, mostly sunny, high near 85. Sunday night, same 20%. Looks like through the weekend, through Saturday at least. And partly cloudy, low around 64. Monday, 20% chance of showers and high near 83. Pollen count today. Tree pollen is none, grass pollen is low, and ragweed is high. 'Tis the season for ragweed, isn't it?
It's still messing with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Norfolk Lake water levels at 554.90. It is 2.9 feet above full pool, and they are shut down. I'm sure they have some minimal flow, maybe a spillway gate open. Bull Shoals Lake water level, please hold. There it is, 654.39. Level is 4.61 feet below full pool. That's 659. And they have minimum flow and generating 1. That is a look at your weather, brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. For all your real estate needs, give them a call, 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. We've got a bunch of videos on there you can watch of Bob talking about things that go on around here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
It's really good.
You really should check out their website.
Yeah, definitely. retiredarkansas.net. With that, let's hear from Ozarks Farm and Lawn.
You got it. Be
All
right back.
We'll be right back.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. This part of Community News is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. A sea of orange Kubotas and blue New Hollands, buddy. They've got the tractors.
They have got it lined up. They got a huge inventory in stock. Mm-hmm. It's from one end of the road to the other. I mean, you can see it. You cannot pass by and not see it.
No, your eye just gravitates towards it. At least it does when I head to work. So for all of your tractor needs, go by and see them. They have service and parts. You can't believe the amount of implements. Just if you look back at the back part of their parking lot, all the implements that are sitting back there. They have anything you need for your farm, small or big farm. They can take care of you. They've got great deals going on right now with 0 down and 0 APR for 84 months with approved credit. You can see here this little BX 2380 for $248 a month. And then look at this one down here, the L3302, which means nothing to me, but it's a big wheeled tractor. It's got the loader and bucket. It's got a rotary cutter and a box blade. All of this at 0 down, 0 APR for 84 months, $402 a month. You don't find 0% anywhere right now.
No, it's hard to find.
Yeah, so go by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals, or give them a call, 870-425-3434. You can go to their website at ozarksfarmandlawn.com. And in community news, we got the Paul Bunyan breakfast, all you care to eat, scrambled eggs, biscuit and gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee and juice, all brought to your table on china with silverware. You can get it to go, of course. $9 for adults, $4 for children under 12, and $5 under eat for free. Saturday, September 21st. That'll be from 7:30 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. at St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church, located at 249 Dryer Street here in Mountain Home. A portion of today's That day's proceeds will go to benefit the Hospice of the Ozarks. Takeout orders are available, as I said. For more information about the nights, visit kofc.org. Go get you some breakfast and help a worthy cause.
I have not been able to get by there, but man, I hear it is a great breakfast,
Yeah.
and I need to get by there.
I'm off on Saturday now, so I don't have an excuse.
See, there you
I'm
go.
going to have to go by there and check that out. And we have the 19th Annual Veterans Appreciation Outreach Picnic, October 5th, 2024 at 11 a.m. at Arkansas State University here in Mountain Home. All veterans, active military, and their families are invited to celebrate with free food, beverages, and camaraderie. Be sure to visit each table for information and getaways. They're going to have an open ceremony at 11 a.m. with the Star Spangled Banner performed by Lee Ann Jackson, and 11 to 1, the Katie Laney Project will be there playing. So that's going to be good for our veterans. October 5th. ASU Mountain Home. And this week, I believe, September 19th, Taste of the Twin Lakes, supporting Serenity Inc. You've done that before.
I've done it
very
almost
much
every year.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
I really do enjoy it. I like seeing all the different restaurants that are there, and being in that business a long time ago, I know most of them.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool to go out there and try different things. And a lot of stuff is not, a lot of times it's not what they normally serve. They're making something special for
Right.
that. So it's really cool.
Yeah, get a little treat. They'll also have silent auction and
Yep.
live auction, so you can bid on items there. And that is supporting Serenity Inc. So get you some tickets, and it's this Thursday, September 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. It'll be real good, won't it?
It is. It's a good time.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Oh,
No, I'm good.
I do have that one. I think it's today, September 17th. We've only been talking about it forever. And of course, let's get there we go. Taco soup. Sorry, I should have been prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. No, September 24th. So it's coming up. Into the Light, a local organization serving child victims of human trafficking, is planning the Taco Soup Tuesday to end human trafficking. This event is here in Mountain Home on Tuesday, September 24th from 4 to 7 p.m. The public is invited to drop by the River Bible Church at 3395 Highway 62 East to make a donation for taco soup, to dine in, or you can take it to go. For more information, call 877-743-7348 or visit intothelightus.org. So worthy cause there.
There
Go get you
you
some
go.
taco soup. And that is, that's good.
That's
For
community news.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back with our guest from Baxter Health.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
If you're looking for something wonderful and delicious, then head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors to choose from, like German chocolate cake or sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located at 1525 North Main Street in Harrison, right across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental, or in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn, because you're on your way to paradise.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life, while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guests are from Baxter Health. We have Tobias Pugsley. Everybody knows you, so we just go on to our new guest, Kinley Prichard. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been with Baxter Health, and how long have you lived in the area? Just give us all the details.
Yes, I've lived here since last August, so a little bit over a year, and I started this job in March, I believe, March 4th or 5th. And I'm from Paragould originally, so I've been visiting the area since I was little. We grew up going to Lake North Fork, so I'm very familiar with the area, and then my fiance is actually from here, so that is how I ended up living here.
Okay. Flatlanders, as we call you.
Flatlanders, yes, sir.
See, my daughter lives over in Jonesboro now, and her boyfriend's from over there.
Gotcha.
And they have a place on the lake, and they come over here and visit, so it's kind of the opposite. It's,
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So we call them Flatlanders. What do they call us?
I don't know. I've never asked.
We
got to find that out.
Yeah. Locals.
You may not want to know.
That's why she's not saying anything.
Just get quiet.
Right. Well, very good. Well, Tobias, everybody does know you, but there might be somebody that's watching that doesn't. So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So Tobias Pugsley, I've been at the hospital almost 8 years now. I'm the VP of Marketing and Communications, and I grew up in Yellville, and got an opportunity to come back and do what I love, which is marketing and promotion and advertising, and what better place to do it than Baxter Health, where we get to help people and help them get well and help them feel better, and it's an incredible mission. It's awesome to be a part of, and we're blessed to have Kinley on our team now. Like she said, she's been with us since March. She brings a whole gamut of abilities, but most importantly, her social media. She's very, very good at that, and video. For those that have seen the Baxter Health Bone and Joint commercial, and she's kind of behind that with James Moore, one of our talents, one of our guys we use to do filming, and they did a great job on it. And so you might see that, on the Friday night broadcast or here on the station from time to time. But that was her project. So she's doing a great job. We're blessed to have her, and you'll probably be seeing her more on the show. I think you'll see her do more media opportunities and stuff like this. So
very good.
She may be a regular face around here.
Yeah, definitely. Social media is a full-time job. I can tell you that right now. Anybody that tells you otherwise, they've never done it before.
Yeah.
I mean, you can stay on that 24/7. People that are scrolling, looking at all this content. Well, who do you think creates that? That's right. That's your job. And you're trying to constantly keep people informed about Baxter Health. And it takes a lot. Ideas, you're always trying to think of new ideas on how to get that information out there. And one of the things you're getting out there right now is the health fair.
Yeah. Before we jump to the health fair, I think people think a lot of times our marketing team at the hospital is probably huge. A lot of times people's like, what, you got 20, 30 people on your team?
No.
It's just Kinley and then Adrian Kane, and that's our team. That's the three of us. And so very proud. Adrian's kind of behind the spotlight. We don't get a chance to talk about her a lot, but I do want to brag on her. She's one of the best in the business, and she's very, very good at what she does. Pretty much all the graphics and anything you see visually that comes out of the hospital, that's her.
Yeah.
And so we're blessed to have her as well. We've got a great team. But like you said, we've got an awesome event coming up, something that serves the community. For COVID kind of took the breath out of everything there for a while. And one of the things that we always loved to do was the health fair. And now, for the second year, the health fair is back in full capacity, full open in 2 counties. And Kinley's kind of helping run the show on that this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the event in Mountain Home is October 10th from 9 to 5 p.m. And then we will be in Harrison on October 11th from 10 to 4 p.m. And we encourage everybody to come out. There's going to be a lot of events. The meat shop will be grilling hot dogs for all of the attendees at each location. There's going to be a teddy bear clinic for all of the kids. And I wasn't here last year, but apparently it's a big hit. All the kids love it. Basically, it's a chance for them to get familiar with the basic routine of checkups, getting familiar with the things that are used during checkups, and as well as get comfortable with the care providers themselves. And they can also heal one of their own injured teddy bears or stuffed animals, or they can adopt one and do the same, and they get to work with all the things, and it's a really fun activity for them to be at.
See why that would be a big hit.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't get a chance to get over last year and see that, it is the cutest thing. And we had kids that brought in, Mr. Bear that, had an arm flapping by a string, and we had some nurses and some of our residents, and they set up shop there, and they've got needle and thread, and not only do they sew them together, they kind of teach the kids about sutures a little bit, like if you've got a bad boo-boo and your skin tears open or something, this is kind of the same sort of thing. So they get to be little doctors and nurses. They get to dress up and put on the gowns and the caps and all the things, and it's so cute though. So if you've got a kid, a grandkid, even if you're babysitting some kids, bring them out. It is the coolest thing. Like Kinley said, if you don't have a teddy bear, they have an adoption station right there. So you get to go through, you get a birth certificate,
What?
You get to name it, and then you get to take it through a checkup. There's even an x-ray machine, guys.
It's like Build-A-Bear.
Oh yeah, it's like Build-A-Bear for medicine. Yeah, and it's all led by our trauma and emergency department, and they are so creative. We do things at the hospital. They always come up with the best ideas. If you see a float from Baxter Health in a parade, probably them. They're just really, really creative, and they love doing stuff like that. So they take that and run with it. Definitely encourage you to come out and check out that. We'll be on both days. One of the changes this year is in Mountain Home. Historically, we've done that at the fairgrounds, but this year we're making a change. This year we're going to the shed. We really liked how KTLO set up their birthday party there, and they're one of our partners, so we're going to set that up where we'll be kind of in the middle. We'll have a booth and be able to kind of direct some of that traffic and be a nice little loop. But what's really cool is you can come in and there's giveaways, there's all kinds of things. Like Kinley said, we're going to hand out hot dogs, teddy bear clinic. We try to do something sort of for all ages. I believe the trauma department has also secured the brain, so you'll be able to walk through stroke and kind of see how stroke impacts the brain. And then, we usually have 100 and some odd vendors out. Everything from health insurance to, there were so many different funeral homes.
Yeah.
I think some of your sponsors were out there. It's wild. It's a good time. We usually see anywhere from, and especially in Mountain Home, we usually see about 2,000 people over the course of the day.
Very good.
And again, Kinley said 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We do start a little bit later than we used to. Let people sleep in a little bit. It's good for your health, sleep.
Yeah.
We've got one really exciting thing happening. We have a giveaway.
A really exciting giveaway. You do. So we're changing it up. This year, we decided we really wanted to do something to draw people out. Like, we want you to come, and people will come for the health things. This year, there's going to be some really neat things that and screenings and stuff that you can sign up for. So we needed something to get people there, just to get to those screenings. So this year, for the first time, we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to give away a 5-day cruise.
What?
So, you come out. We're going to draw 5 winners in Mountain Home and 5 winners in Harrison. Not winners of the cruise, but 5 finalists.
Gotcha.
We're going to take those 10, and then that night we're going to announce the winner.
Yeah.
That Friday night. So
5 days. So let's get some more details on this.
Yeah,
for 2.
A 5-day out of New Orleans.
5-day for 2.
There'll be 2 date options. We're still working with a travel agent to nail those down. We are working with a local travel agent, so those dollars stay locally. I think that's important.
Yes.
People understand. And so we're really excited. So you'll be, obviously we won't be eligible to sign up, but everybody else will. And like I said, we'll draw 5 finalists from each. We maybe have a little consolation prize for those finalists. And then we'll pick that winner and send somebody on a 5-day Caribbean cruise out of New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, do you? I'm sure you have to be there to sign up for it.
Yep.
You have to be,
in person. There'll be little slips. Please 1 entry per person. You got to be over 18.
Okay.
There's a few little details like that, but that'll all be posted there by the sign up.
Now, do you have to be present to win when
No,
you draw?
You don't
or
have to
you'll
be
be
present
drawing
to win.
later?
Yeah, we'll be drawing after the event, probably at the ball game that night. And so we'll announce that. We're going to ask for the phone number on the slip, so we're going to call them.
Sure.
So make sure you write your phone number where we can read it on the paper.
Yeah.
But that'll be.
And you might record the phone call, that way you can hear the screaming that they
right.
won, and
That's
you
right.
can.
Like the prize patrol, but just something different to get folks out.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I think we're in a time where people can always use a little more vacation, a little more time. It'll be for 2 people, so they'll be able to take somebody with them, whether it's a friend, spouse, child, whatever. But they'll be able to do that and really let somebody go and have a good time, and also be able to learn about health and what we offer as a healthcare community here in both Baxter County and Boone County.
Yeah, which is a lot. It's 7:31. Should we just go take this break here? Okay.
Break.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
Caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. Visiting with Baxter Health, we have Kinley Prichard and Tobias Pugsley, and they're talking about the 43rd Annual Health Fair an expo that'll be here at Mountain Homes The Shed at ASU Mountain Home, October 10th, and then Friday, October 11th at the Duran Center in Harrison, but I guess they're calling it something else, and it's taking...
Signature Tower,
okay.
Or Duran Center, kind of known as both. But that was something we started new last year, was going over and offering. Now that we've got, I believe, 18 providers over in the Harrison market, they asked, hey...
18 providers over there now.
Yeah, and primary care and then specialists that rotate over there.
Nice.
That's how we get a count. But they asked, hey, could you guys come over here and do a little mini version of what you do? And we didn't know what to expect, but we went over there, and first year we had 1,000 people there. So this year we're hoping to add even more. But it's kind of the same look if you've been to a health fair here in Baxter County. There'll be several booths about different various, everything from behavioral health to Kinley has a list. You probably jump in here, but I think our bone and joint clinic has a booth. So you'll see like the different clinics, the different specialties have booths, and then like I said, you'll see everything from mowers to we've had everything, boats. We've had boats out there. I mean, it's kind of neat, and it's because it draws such a good crowd. Folks want to put their business out there, and so that there's an avenue to do that. Kinley and I, we handle the healthcare side of it. So anybody that's employed through Baxter, their clinic wants a booth, we take care of making sure they have all that, and then kind of just run the event.
Yeah.
But Harrison was a neat wrinkle. We'll be handing out hot dogs over there as well.
As well as the teddy bear clinic's going to be there too. So
well, I'd hope so.
Kiddos in Harrison and Mountain Home.
Otherwise, the Harrison kids find out about Mountain Home getting the teddy bears and them not. The rivalry will increase tenfold.
That's right.
That'd be big problems. You're definitely going to have that over there.
Yeah. We will.
Yeah. The Duran Center, where's that located? Do you guys have I've got to click here.
So if you made the track over to the game the other day, the bridge there is kind of taken out. Right now they're doing work on the bridge.
Okay.
So I think you actually have to go all the way across now. And it's there.
So go past and then backtrack.
Yeah, it's kind of across the street from the hospital.
Okay.
Hospital over there.
Their address, 303 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas.
Yes.
And everybody knows where the shed is here in Mountain Home.
Yep.
At least I hope you know where the shed is.
So, if not, go check it out. That campus is beautiful.
Definitely.
Beautiful walking track. And they've really done some great things. A lot of great things that's going on at the hospital as well, though. This year we have now added 17 new providers to the health system. Most of them have arrived so far. We've got a couple more showing up in October. They're really, really excited about all those that have joined us. Definitely want to point people to baxterhealth.org, to the news section, or you can go to facebook.com/baxterhealth. And we really try to do a good job of putting out information about those new providers. We've got everything from a new internal medicine doc out in Mammoth Spring, to a new general surgeon over at Ozark Surgical Group, to in October we've got Natalie Ostro joining us, who's a cardiothoracic surgeon. Extremely hard to recruit, and she's going to be dynamite to add to our awesome heart program. So really, really excited. So all that information, obviously I could spend a whole show sitting here talking about each one of those, but please go check them out. Welcome them to our community if you see them out there. It's really, really exciting time with all these new providers joining us. I think a lot of people don't understand that Baxter Health is a nonprofit organization. So any money that we do make, any margin that is there, it all goes back into recruiting more specialists, new equipment, things like robots, which I heard the funniest story the other day. There was this lady I was talking to. I don't want to give her a name. She didn't tell me I could tell the story, but I'm going to tell it. And she said, those robots sure look fancy and stuff, and they didn't matter too much to me until I was the one laying on the table and needed it.
That's exactly right.
I got a chuckle. I was like, she's absolutely right. You see $1 million machines and you think we don't need that, until you're the one on the table and you do need that, and you want the absolute best standard of care and the best providers behind the controls of those machines or behind that scalpel. And I think that's what we've been trying to do at Baxter Health and have been doing since the inception of that organization, is bringing really good care to the people right here in this area and all the counties we serve.
Yeah, I mean, you've been growing exponentially. You got 40 locations in Arkansas and Missouri, and it just keeps growing. But you've got to recruit. You got to bring people in, specialists, and sometimes it's hard in our area. We're rural, but the quality of life is so great that once they visit, once you can actually get them here to see the place and drive around and the lakes and the rivers, then you end up getting them to come to work for you. But
it sells itself. It really does. Like you said, you get them here, and if they love the outdoors, they love good, clean lakes and rivers, and they like good schools and a good sense of community. Yeah, it's an easy sell.
Definitely,
it's an easy sell.
Yeah. So the expansion with the 40 places in Arkansas and Missouri, is there anything new coming up that you're moving to?
Yeah. So there's a lot of construction going on, it seems like, right now. So first I'll talk about the main campus.
Sure.
So right now, if you've been over in the ER, it's been a bit of a mess. We do apologize for that, but by the end of the year, the ER is going to be completely remodeled, and it's all been designed around patient flow. So if you've come into the ER and let's say you had a 3-hour wait and you had a fish hook in your finger.
Yeah.
What this is designed to do is those less non-emergent things have a faster track.
Very good. Yeah.
And the things that are heart troubles, those kind of things that are a little bit more broken bones, they take a different path, and it's just all about function and flow and getting people in. We want to create the best possible patient experience. And if you have to come and sit and wait 4 hours in the ER, you're probably, regardless of how good the care is,
it's not a good experience.
You're not going to brag about that experience. So we're trying to speed that up, and we got a great crew over there in the emergency department, great physicians there, and they're really, I think once this remodel's done, it's really going to help patients and improve that over there. I'm up in the OR right now and operating. We're expanding that as well. We're adding 2 operating rooms up there. That work will start when they're done here with the emergency departments, but they have started, some of the basic stuff. And then in the outpatient surgery center, we launched that a couple years ago. It has now grown so much. We originally built it with 2 rooms that were they weren't shelled in. The bones were there, but we didn't finish them out. We just built it originally with. So we went back. They've now are reshelling in those rooms. So here, either at the end of the year or first of next year, we'll open those additional 2 rooms, the outpatient surgery center. So that'll help with some of the backlog there. And then over in Harrison, right now if you've seen the behind Sonic there in the middle of town, we're under construction with an ambulatory surgery center and imaging center, which will be a big thing for care and what we're providing over in the Harrison market. And so it'll be really nice. All of our primary care there will now have imaging to be able to send and get imaging done there in the system. And then the ambulatory surgery center is a partnership with Dr. Sidani and Dr. Cutler. And so we'll be doing some orthopedic stuff in the ambulatory surgery center there. But we're excited to get that open. That'll be after the first of next year, in Q1 or so. But a lot of things going on. Like you said, one of the things that if you're not in healthcare or you don't necessarily keep up with healthcare, a lot of smaller hospitals and things like us are being bought and acquired. And what happens you can go and look at the communities that it happens to, guys. What happens is, unfortunately, a lot of times those become sort of what we call pack and ship. So you wouldn't have things like neurosurgery here, a cardiothoracic open heart program. You wouldn't have all of those really great specialties. A lot of times they would just pack you up and ship you up to Springfield, ship you to Fayetteville, ship you to Little Rock. That's the model. And so we fight every day to keep this place, Baxter Health, independent. And we do that because if we feel like those decisions are better made on a local level. We can make decisions for the people of Baxter County, for the people of Boone County, for the people of Marion County, for the people of Fulton County now, since we've taken over Fulton County Hospital. Those are better made in a localized, not in a big city. Mm-hmm. And so we'll continue to fight every day to keep Baxter Health independent.
Yeah.
And I think that job is the only reason we're even in the position to be able to do that is because of the great care that's provided by all the nurses and all the doctors and all the ancillary staff and everybody. The amount of people, 2,200 people employed
Yeah, you're the largest in Baxter County, correct?
In North Central Arkansas.
In North Central, okay.
Yeah, and so 1 in 4 jobs in Baxter County are in healthcare.
Yeah.
So they may not be with a hospital or a clinic. Maybe they work at a DME. Maybe they work in home health. Maybe they work in physical therapy. But this has sort of become a hub for healthcare, and we want to fight to keep that here and keep it Baxter Health and keep it independent.
Very good.
And so that's what our team, our board, and all our staff fight for every day. And we feel like we're going to do that by providing the best care and providing a level of care where you're not just a number.
Yeah.
You know.
Which you find with a non-for-profit.
Right.
You know.
When Scooter comes over to the hospital and I see Scooter, we're going to hug.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of relationship. We're taking care of our friends, our family. I mean, the people we grew up with. So it means more, I think. And so that's why we do what we do.
Definitely.
And that's why if you talk to the folks over at Baxter Health, people behind the scenes, they'll tell you the same thing. They do it because they want to help people, because they love serving our community, and they want to make a difference.
Very good. 7:45, we'll take our last break. Come back with more. No?
Well, I think they've got to leave pretty soon, don't you?
Do you need to?
Yeah, we can finish up on the health fair real quick if you want to.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a real quick break, and we'll be right back, and then we'll take a small one whenever they got to go.
Okay.
Be right back.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
Welcome back to the morning show. We are visiting with Baxter Health. We have Kinley Prichard and Tobias Pugsley. To recap the health fair and expo, October 10th and 11th. Just let us know where it's at. And this also is going to coincide with the Medicare open enrollment, so you can ask questions about that, of course.
It does. We'll have some of our financial health staff there to answer questions. I believe there's probably going to be some insurance companies there as well on the vendor side. But yeah, that's what it's all about. It coincides with that, and there's always tons of questions.
Yeah.
But we'll be there to help.
Very good. So tell us where and when.
The 43rd Annual Health Fair and Expo is going to be in Mountain Home on October 10th. It's going to be at the Shed from 9 to 5 p.m. And then it will be at the Duran Center, otherwise known as the Signature Tower in Harrison, on October 11th from 10 to 4 p.m. We are going to have hot dogs. The meat shop is going to be grilling hot dogs for us. We will have tons of giveaways. We are going to have a teddy bear clinic from 1 to 4 p.m. at both locations. Bring your kiddos out. They will love it. They get to be pretty much like a mini doctor, mini nurse, get to take care of their teddy bears. They can bring their own, and our nurses will help them stitch their arm back up or whatever needs to be done, or they can adopt a teddy bear at the clinic. It's a great thing for kids. Parents love getting to watch their kids kind of get to experience the healthcare world and get to kind of experience getting, like, if they were to go to checkups on their own, they kind of get to see how that all looks. and by doing it on their own little stuffed animals, which is very sweet. The kids loved it last year, so be sure to bring them there. Again, that's 1 to 4 p.m. At both locations on October 10th and 11th.
Very nice.
You can also sign up to win that cruise.
Yes.
And I just want to mention, and everything's free. There's nothing. It's all free. Even the teddy bear clinic. It's all no charge.
Yeah.
People love free stuff, right?
Yeah. Free. Free.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you for joining us this morning.
Yes.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Absolutely.
Definitely. We'll take another break so they can head out, and then I guess we'll talk about your hat or something.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll be right back.
Quarterback keeper, touchdown.
Number 7, Brantley Phillips, touchdown, Bomber. Pitch back to number 1, number 7.
Good job right there. Number 8.
Number 8 for the Bomber. Brantley Phillips looks to pass, goes deep.
Got a man deep. All right, number 18.
Alan Palmer. He's got wheels and he's going to go.
Touchdown.
Bombers.
Huge pass right there.
We'll take a look at that replay. T. Deacons on the stop.
Good run by Phillips.
Brantley Phillips, number 7. He's still on his feet. There he goes. To the 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bombers. Woo! Chenoweth bounces around to the left-hand side. He's going to get out to the 50-yard line.
Go, baby,
down
go!
To the 45, into the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Going to be knocked out of bounds.
Miller.
Barrett Miller, left-hand
Touchdown!
side. Touchdown! Bombers! Let's take a look at the replay.
Woo! That's an answer right there.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
If you're looking for something wonderful and delicious, then head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors to choose from, like German chocolate cake or sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located at 1525 North Main Street in Harrison, right across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental, or in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn, because you're on your way to paradise.
For all
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We sure do appreciate having Baxter Health come in and tell us about the health fair and expo.
Been a little while since we've had them on,
has.
and they had to be at a meeting at 8, so they had to kick out just a little bit early. But
yeah, and it was going to be about the health fair. So
yep.
We actually got the exclusive before they actually go to the meeting.
to get everything going. I've been to the health fair, and let me tell you, there's a lot of people that go through that.
Yeah.
It is
Thousands
really worth it. We were telling a story, and I won't go into details. You know, I had a construction company years ago, and they talked me into doing the health fair, and I'm like, why? And it's surprising how many other businesses are there. It's not just health, and the amount of people and stuff that go through. I mean, it's a great little show. It's worth going.
Yeah.
And now they got the you win the cruise and everything. That's
awesome.
pretty cool.
5-day cruise.
Yeah.
If you don't go for anything else,
go to sign up for the 5-day
that.
cruise.
Definitely.
And that was part of it. I mean, that's why they did it. Try to get more and more people to come through. And, you know, go by there, get signed up, and it's cool.
Well, and you never know what other area business will be there. It's a community event. And that's why other businesses are there. They're a part of the community. Baxter is. and they want to be a part of Baxter's event. They want to show their support for Baxter Health by being there as a part of the community event. So, but if you want to follow their Facebook page, I'll have Scooter pull that up so you know. They've got this new logo. You can't miss it. I mean, Baxter Health, looks like they've got 15,000 followers on there, but if you want to know what's going on, they'll have posts about their events and programs, and it looks like some of their employees, like Amanda Whitaker here, APRN, at their family practice. You can also go to baxterhealth.org for any and all information you need. Here's locations. Click on this, and you can see over 40 locations in Arkansas and Missouri, and stretching all the way to Harrison, up to West Plains, over to north of Cherokee Village, and down south towards Mountain View, Melbourne. I mean, it's just, this place is growing when it comes to Baxter Health. They are the largest employers in Baxter County, and see, their tentacles are stretching out. A non-for-profit, that's a good thing to have a non-for-profit. It's like Hospice of the Ozarks, a non-for-profit. And my own personal story, I can remember going to the emergency room with my daughter. She had cracked her head on a windowsill. She was doing something young, not supposed to, and split her head open right here, and had to go in for stitches. And buddy, she was a champ, and they were great. They were very attentive to her, and made her feel comfortable knowing she was about to have a needle stuck into her forehead, you know.
I get it. I mean, both my kids were born right here at Baxter Health.
Yeah, Kirsten was born right here. Yeah.
God only knows I've been in and out of it many times. Still going in and out of it. I've got some physical therapy I'm doing and stuff, and some tests and stuff that the doctors send me over to the hospital to get done. So it's a blessing to have them here, and to be the type of hospital that they are. Like he was saying when he was here about how a lot of these smaller hospitals or local hospitals are getting eaten up by these bigger, and they just kind of a package and ship type of place that you come in, they bandage you up, they say if it's something serious, they'll send you here, send you there. And it's kind of nice having one here that's got all the specialists, all the heart doctors, all the surgeons and everything, and they can take care of you right here.
Right, especially with how rural we are, because you got Medevac where you can be flown to Springfield or Little Rock, but that still takes time. And when it comes to your health, time matters, and the faster you can get in, the better. And so they're recruiting, as many people as they possibly can. They're trying to grow into those fields so they can keep you right here where you live and take care of you right at home. It's... Well, they're bringing in some awesome doctors. It is. I mean, and like he said, the hardest problem is probably getting them to come and check us out. Mm-hmm. Because, somebody outside of here, why would I want to be in Arkansas? Yeah. But then when they come here. Or rural Arkansas. Yeah. And then they come here and it's like sells itself, and it's pretty cool to get those kind of doctors and stuff here. Definitely. Local. Yeah. Yeah. So Baxter Health, over 40 different locations, ranging from everything he said, I can't even repeat. You got bone and joint clinic. You've got the houses, the Schliemann Center.
The houses are amazing.
The Pites Cancer Support House. Yeah.
Diabetes Learning Center. You've got, there's 4 houses, and they're all free. And you go in there, and whatever you need, they take care of you. And man, they see a lot of people, and they affect a lot of people's lives. It's
definitely. Yeah. And that's where it comes into community support and involvement. Yes. You can donate to those houses. You can volunteer your time to go help out at those houses. You can volunteer your time to go to Baxter Health. They're always looking for people that are willing to help out. They don't have anything to do, and they just want to spend a few hours doing something to help others.
Even if it's just driving one of the little buggy golf. They've got these long golf cart things. They've got all these seats that pick people up so they don't have to walk all the way from the parking lot to the entrance. Yep. And I think that's really neat. Yeah. I mean, that's really cool.
Yeah, give you something to do. You never know who you might meet.
Yep.
I mean, it's all about relationships. It's all about, I agree. Community involvement, and that's a way you can be involved. So that is Baxter Health, and we appreciate them coming on. It's always a pleasure to talk to them and what's going on with them. Remember, the Baxter Health event, an expo, the
Health Fair.
Health Fair, sorry, I got tongue twisted. Next month, October 10th and 11th, here at the Shed, and then over in Harrison at the Signature Tower. Thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate you watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Bob Rechtenwald. You all have a great day.